New music is hot. As my son would say, the new music's fire. It's fire, I tell you. Alright, so we are going to continue on with our last run that we had. We just defeated the Dark Fog. They were right over here. And right now we are a 0.4% threat to the Space Hive Dark Fog that's out there too. We have a lot of stuff here though that we can take down. We have a lot of stuff on us right now. Yeah, we need to probably go dump some of this stuff off before we do a whole lot more. I don't need this down. This was basically out here for the Dark Fog. We came down this far to defeat the Dark Fog. No. And now we don't need to. So let's actually reverse this line. I don't know if that'll help with anything. So what are we researching right now? Oh, we have those researches going on. Okay, so we're researching we're researching getting the magnetic levitation, which will give us electromagnetic turbines. We don't have a planetary threat of... Ooh, look at that sunrise. We don't have a planetary threat of the Dark Fog at the moment. But that could change. So we do need to be aware of that. Let's see what we have on us right now that's taking up all of our space. I do have a bunch of coal on me, so let's put that in there. I do have a bunch of bullets on me, too. So let's put our bullets into there. There we go. That's nice. That is filling up very nicely with bullets at the moment. The bolitos are very nice. Is that completely full? That is completely full. There we go. I used up some of them there. I don't think I can stack my storages any higher. No, I can't. Okay, that took care of some space for us. I like that. First thing we need to do is secure the planet. Because we will get attacked by these guys eventually. When we start going into space, those guys will start looking at us and going, huh, maybe we want to attack those. Maybe we want to attack that guy. Let's see how our power's doing. Energetic graphite, we're doing okay on. Okay, so that's nice to have there. This I'm going to get rid of. Nice thing is when you pick this stuff up, you get everything, but no. Oh wow, how did all that stuff get put in there? Okay, that's weird. How did all that stuff get put in there? I wonder how it did. Interesting. I'm going to leave that as a marker. And then we're going to bring these guns around a little bit further. We now have defense turrets that we can put out here. Foundation required. Oh, oh yeah, I remember they updated that, didn't they? Yeah, for a while. See how all these have no foundation underneath them? Those are supposed to have foundations underneath them. I built them before the foundation thing was fixed, though, so. Get some bolitos ready for it. Actually, I could make a blueprint right here. Let's do that. I got enough stuff. Let's make a blueprint. So to make a blueprint, you can go and do a new empty blueprint. And, oh, actually, no, that's not what I wanted. No. Let's just delete that. Let's remove that one. Create a blueprint. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to create a blueprint here. Pretty much like that. There we go. And I'm gonna do that as a, let's see, where is the icon for it? Oh wow, look at that. We can make new, oh wow. There's all sorts of missiles and stuff you can do. That's cool. What are these? Wow, look at all the different tools and things. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna call this, we're probably gonna need this on other places, so we're gonna save that blueprint. And then we're gonna use this blueprint. Oh, actually, yeah, that doesn't, well, actually I can do this. I can shift enter and it will just place the, oh, did it not place all the stuff? Oh, because I don't have foundation there. That's a problem. Yeah, I forgot I don't really have foundation around this part of the planet, do I? Yeah, we sort of need to have the foundation out here before we start messing around with that too much. I'm just gonna fill these up with bullets. I have lots of burritos. Let's get rid of that. It's weird how these will hold like a certain amount, but you can always add more to it. It's kind of odd how that works. How am I doing on fuel? Yeah, I need to get some more fuel going on. Now we do actually have a better fuel source than energetic graphite right now, which we could use. And I'm thinking we'll do it. I think we need to set up several things down here. First of all, we got oil already being drilled here. And I need to set up an oil refinery place. Where would that be? Where would be good to set up oil refinery? Maybe over in here? Because there's a lot of oil wells right over here too. Yeah, I think that would be the best place to set it up. Means we're gonna bring this oil quite a ways over here. But if we set up our oil refinery right in here, we can protect it. We can build up some protection for it as well. Because that's something you now have to take in consideration, is that when the bad guys come to your planet, they're gonna wreck your stuff. Okay, so to make the combustibles, to make these, we have to use coal to make the combustibles. Okay. So where do we have coal coming in here? We got coal coming in there. And it looks like energetic graphite is full at the moment, which is good, because I need a little bit. There we go. But one thing we could do, since we have coal and pretty good resource here, we could make some combustibles and bring it down. What is it? What do you make it in? Is it in a assembler? Okay, so it's in an assembler. Let's just put out 3 assemblers here real quick. And we can make that what we put in there. We need to make an output line over here. There we go. And let's see, we can bring that output line. Yeah, let's take the output line. Can I bring it over that line? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, cool. There we go. I got my cogs here too, which is always nice. Let's fill in a little bit of land here. There we go. We got that. We got the steel right there. We got bricks right here. I don't have any more. Okay. I need to set up. I need to set up automation for a bunch of stuff. A lot of these things like foundation and stuff should all be automated. And I just haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and grab from here to there, then have them output to there. And then we can copy and paste. Oh, it doesn't paste. Oh, really? Why do you have to be such a pain in the butt? Just because it has to be. There we go. Now we'll start getting some of these, some of those little things going down here, and then we can build a storage down here for them. Let's build the storage like right in there. There we go. And that will just feed right into the storage. And the storage and our sorter, and the storage will be on top of it. There we go. Now, one nice thing they did with this new update is they... Come on, guys. What are you doing? There you go. They allow you now to actually pick what you want to be in a storage, and that's the only thing. That's the only thing that will be allowed in that storage. So this storage will only take that. So if I accidentally click control, and click to try to put stuff in there, it won't put anything in there. Like if I control click here, it'll only put in the stuff that's supposed to go in there, which is fantastic. Oh, that I was like, why do I have those in my inventory? Oh, because I'm making some. Yeah, let's cancel that. Hey, don't be looking at your stuff and tapping your finger at me, sir. Don't be doing that. Okay, so I need to set up a place to make some foundation at. It takes that and that there. I don't need to be making, I mean, I don't need to make a lot of it, but I do need to make some of it. Can I bring that out this side? Perfect. Now here's a little trick. Usually you can't build over a thing like this. You can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse that path. I'm going to build this way over it. I'm going to delete that first. Build this way over it. Build into that. And then once that's done, flip the path again. And now I'm able to make that over there. You just have to you have to manipulate the game a little bit to get those to go where you want them to go. All right, let's bring this over here. I don't think I have any of these in inventory, do I? I do not have any of those in my inventory at the moment. And then we also need to bring down a little bit of here. I also need to upgrade and get the sorters. I need to get sorters built. I need to start getting those automated as well. There's a lot of things we need to automate at the moment, so. But this is one of the first things I need to automate because I need to have a place that's making this. I need to get some foundation, because foundation will allow us to basically pave paradise and put up a parking lot. Let's go ahead and make this foundation. There we go. Get that put in there. And then we need to power the whole thing. There we go. Bimbity bambity boom. Where are my poor little bots? Did I leave my bots behind somewhere? I'm so confused right now. So now that we took care of the nasty boys on this planet, life should get a little easier for us here for a moment. We do need to make sure that we have this stuff all protected. Okay, my bots are still out there then. Okay. Oh, I forgot those. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, why are my bots not working? I forgot. These things have, these little battlefield analysis bases actually have 12 construction drones per base. And you can also put in prototypes on those, and they can actually like fly out. You can actually add more prototypes to it if you want to. And those prototype guys will actually refill from here. Which is kind of cool. How are we doing on power on the planet? Power-wise, oh, we're just fine. We ringed the whole planet with a belt here, which some of it's illegally built because you see it's on water, but we aren't going to say anything about that right now. The game was allowing you to set blueprints over water, which I don't know why it was allowing you to do that, but it was. Actually, isn't there another space station down here that we need to deal with? Yeah, there's one more down here that we need to deal with. There we go. Got that squared away. We'll eventually want to have a ring around it. It looks like destroying the thing on this planet only gave us a 0.4% threat to the Dark Space Hive, which is out there. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet right now. Let's see where it's at here. So they're getting resources off that planet. I don't like that. See, there's the dark space. There's the fog. There's their interplanetary system, which is not a good thing. We don't want that. We don't want them having interplanetary systems that we can't do stuff about. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Boop-a-doo. Yeah, I need to get the red cubes going, but to get red cubes going... Okay, I wonder why those... Why are those things collecting things? Okay, that is full, which is fine. Okay, so for red cubes, we're gonna need energetic graphite, and we're gonna need hydrogen. Hydrogen right now, the only way we can get it is to make some refineries and start refining the heck out of that stuff. So I think I do. Do I have any refineries on me right now? I think I do. Oil refineries, I have none. So I thought I did, but I guess I don't. I do need some plasma exciters, which I need some glass for that. Let's see, we got a lot of steel, don't we? Let's get a output for this going on first, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be real fancy on this. This is just gonna be here. And we're just gonna bring these in. We're going to have that coming out. We're going to put a storage on top. And we're going to set this so it only has foundation in it. There we go. Perfect. I'm just going to try to get rid of a few miscellaneous things here before we put stuff in our dump box here. Okay, so we're full up on all that stuff right now. Where's my dump box at? I know I have a dump box here somewhere. There it is. All right, so let's dump in our wood and our fibers. I have a bunch of silicon ore as well, which is odd. I'll dump that in there too. We do need to make some oil refineries, though. I need probably 6 or 8 of them. I do need some bricks for it. I need computer chips, and then I also need those there, but it looks like I have enough for that. You'll grab those, and we need some computer chips. Not computer chips, circuit boards. There we go. And then we can make some oil refineries. How many can I make? I can make 11. Let's make 10. There we go. Let's make 10 oil refineries. Put back a few things here. That filled up again real quick. All right, so let's start getting our oil moved. I need iron and cogs for that, for more belts. I'm going to get some belts going on here. Because we're going to need them. There we go. We'll get 300 belts out of the deal. Perfect. And can I put a few more of those in my belly? There we go. All right, so let's get our oil refinery started. We need to build a belt from here. Over this direction. I think I'm going to go up along this line here. There we go. I forgot I have so few bots working on stuff. It's nice. These logistics centers are actually really nice. You notice how the bots there are actually helping out my bots. I'm using these bots here, and that logistics center, that battlefield analysis base, is actually building for me as well. So I sort of like that. That's kind of nifty. I think the inner circle is the amount of help they can get from where it can build, and maybe the outer circle is the defense radius or the pickup radius. I'm not sure. All right, here comes the oil. Perfect. Now let's see, where do I want to put this though? I want to put it down. Yeah, I want to put it in this area over here. So yeah, I sort of want to bring it up along that line there. I think that'd probably be best. Yeah, because I want it to come right down. Right down there. That'll be perfect. And then we can get a couple of these other oil places drilled as well. We have several. I think, do we have more? Yeah, I have 2 more oil extractors. I can put another oil extractor right here. Then I could put a splitter in here. I would just split those. Now I got some oil on me too, so I'm going to put that down line. Boop-a-doo-boo. There we go. And the oil can go there. Let's get another oil extractor going here. There we go. We'll need some power for it, of course. And then we'll need to bring this line like that. Now this is going to be trickier. I think I'm actually going to have to remove this and that and that. Can I get the extractor to go right in the middle here though? Yes, I can. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. There we go. Alright, so to make this work, though, we're going to need some defenses around here, so... Hopefully that'll take hold. Those are almost done. We got most of the refineries taken care of there. Okay, so that's coming through. It looked like I set this right on the line itself. Oh, I did. Okay. Perfect. That works perfectly. So this is going to be where we refine our oils over in this area. And the nice thing is we can set up a... I'm going to take out some of these rocks, too. We can set up a line of the oil refineries right here. And we'll get a little titanium this way, too. Get that set up there. Gonna bring it all the way down here as far as we possibly can. Get all these trees out of the way. I hate not getting resources from stuff. It just bothers me. It bothers my sensibilities to not get the resources. And my guys are still building stuff, so, you know, it's one of those things. We're still building stuff. We got... Okay, it looks like we got all of our oil refineries done. I almost want to try it, like, from down here. That'd be 10 of them right there. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be one of the first things we do where we're going to be taking one resource and turning it into multiple resources. We're going to do a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that going on here very soon. But for right now, this is like the first one we've done. So we've got that going and humming along there. There we go. Let's just get all those going. So this is going to put in oil and take out... It's going to put in raw crude oil, and it's going to bring us... It's going to give us the oil and the hydrogen out of it. Are all these running? Okay, all those are running. Perfect. We got 10 of them going. So what we need to do is we need to have 2 output lines for this. And we're just going to bring those output lines back over this way because we are going to bring these products back over here. And then when we put the sorters on these, actually I probably need to make some more sorters. Can I make more sorters? Oh, I need iron. And I need iron and cogs. go get our iron and our cogs. I hate leaving this halfway built. But we need some iron and cogs to make a few more sorters, because we aren't going to be able to do it without sorters. We're going to have 2 sorters and 2 lines coming out of each of those to make this happen. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, the good news is we can also build a couple different storages. These are both liquids that we're going to be dealing with. Okay, where are my bots at? Oh, my bots are trying to find me. My bots are coming back. They're like, you ran away from us, you jerk. We can't do anything with that. You ran away from us. I do have 1 storage. Oh, I only have 1 storage. What does it take to make the storage tanks? I don't think I have the stuff to make the storage tanks right now either. I don't have the iron to make the storage tanks right now. There we go. There we go. We can make those after we're all done. And then I can switch back to these. That'll give us enough storage tanks to fill that up. I just need to have a lot of the sorters there. All right. So we got our 2 output lines. These are going to be our 2 output lines here. And those output lines, we're going to start putting hydrogen and the oil onto those lines from these machines here. So thing is, though, we have to tab through, otherwise it will just output whatever. We're going to put hydrogen on the inner line. We're going to put oil in the outer line. There we go. And then we can copy and paste that. Take our bots a second to catch up, because the bots are a little slow. They're trying their best, let's put it that way. Looks like we need a little power here, too. There we go. Now these are going to start backing up, so I'm going to get the... Sorry, guys, I'm running away from you again. Need some foundation there. Oh, do I not have enough? Oh, geez Louise. Can I put it there? Okay, we can put it there. It's not really where I want to put it, but... Yeah, I can't put it there because of the foundation requirement. All right, we'll do that then. We'll just put them into. We'll just do that and call it good. It's not like I wanted it that way, but you know, hey, that is what it is. Fluid encapsulation. For the first time, you've used a storage tank to store refined oil. It has an advantage over a depot for storing fluids. Yes, it does. These hold like 10,000 apiece. Gotta wait for those to be built. But now we've got 10 refineries going. The good news is there's lots of oil on this planet. That's one thing. This planet doesn't have a lot of stuff on certain things, but it does have a lot of oil, so. Oh, I see. There we go. I just didn't want that path extending past it. There we go. Perfect. So we got our oil set up, which is nice. And it's all protected by guns as well, which is great. We have another oil there. We actually have several oils just right around this area. Yeah, we've got another oil there. We got another oil there. Got another oil like right here. So when these start to run dry, which they will eventually run dry, we can tap some of these other ones that are right around it. This whole planet has 51.3 oil per second, which is pretty dang. That's actually pretty high. So that's going to be pretty nice. One thing I could do as well is I could replace this with a storage tank, but I'll need some iron for it. So right now, though, we have our oil here. We've got our hydrogen there. We need to bring our hydrogen down over here. So our hydrogen needs to be brought down to where we are making our red cubes. So we're going to build a line down to there for right now and just get that going on. Because why not? We need to get red cubes automated. We got blue cubes automated, no problem at all. And the red cubes, if you remember, they take energetic graphite, which we're already making, and they take hydrogen, which we're now making as well. And once we get those going, our research will start firing up again, because right now, all the research that we want to do takes red as well as blue. And we can't really advance either in there or in our upgrades until we get that going on. I think all these are red and blue as well, right? Yeah, energy weapon damage, combat drone speed. I don't think that, enhanced structure. Add enhanced structure to every unit, durability of Icarus buildings and combat drones. Okay, well let's get those going first. Since I got blue cubes already done. I might as well do that as well. Anything that just takes blue, we might as well do it. And then the next thing I do need to do, though, is I do need to get the magnetic levitation going. Because these are, the electromagnetic turbines are a very, very important thing. What does the signal tower do? Long-term research found that dark fog is especially sensitive to certain wave bands of signals. Maybe this can be used to produce a facility that triggers dark fog's hatred and induces it for a targeted attack. Oh, so we can actually bring it into where we want it. Hydrogen fuel rods aren't a bad thing. Deuterium fractionization wouldn't be bad to get going early. Crystal smelting. I'm going to queue these two up because those are sort of basic ones. And then after that, we are going to concentrate on getting our mecha core up, our inventory, our communication control up, our inventory capacity up, and that's all we can do right now. All right. Let's go. Nice thing is you can always take these across whatever you want. These can always be built across water. Nope, that didn't work. I do need to get some iron, though. Let's grab a little bit more iron here. Unfortunately, we have to go over here and babysit this a little bit. That's why I wanted to get the iron. So I can come over here. Oh, we need to get some energetic graphite, too. Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? We can switch out of energetic graphite now. Because I can do these. These give you these are actually more energy and more fuel generation than the energetic graphite. Energetic graphite is 6.75 megajoules and 50% fuel gen. And these are 9.72 megajoules and 80% regen. So those are actually a better fuel source than the energetic graphite, which is kind of interesting. It's a new fuel source, and usually you would go from energetic graphite, you'd use that a lot until you got to the point where you were utilizing the hydrogen fuel rods. That would be like your next little step you'd take there. Let's make 3 of those. And I can make solar panels, but I don't really need to right now. Water pumps. Don't I have a water pump or two already? Or did I even start that? I actually want to make these though. I just need glass. I just need more glass and stone for them though. Let's make like 30 of them. Just to do it. We'll take some of these rocks out while we're just waiting here for our bots to do their jobs. Oh, there's another oil. Wow, that's a good oil seep over there. 3.17. All right, so there we got the blue and the science going on. Let's go ahead and harvest these stones up real quick. Maybe get a little more titanium out of them. Not like in the future we're going to have a hard time with titanium, but it's kind of cool to have a little bit titanium on board for early in the game. And we do actually have quite a bunch of titanium already, so. And we're getting silicon ore as well for this, which is nice. I will need to go and get myself the... I will need to go get myself some of my foundation material, which I have over here. Go back over here and babysit my stuff for a second. Can I make more belts by chance? I can. Let's make a few more belts. That's always a good thing to do. Do we have a lot of sorters right now? Let's see. Where's my sorters at? Oh, I got 104. Okay, we're doing good on that. Splitters we aren't doing so good on. I need some iron for those. But let's go grab our foundation material, which we have over here now. Nice, that gave us a good amount of foundation material. Let's grab a little more iron. I did get some stone there, so... I'm just gonna dump as much resources as I can into those. Have to feed the beast. Oh, the teenager? Oh, yeah, that's always the beast. The teenager is the beast. You gotta feed the beast. That's for sure. Go feed the beast, Faith. you fed the beast. Okay, so you fed the beast. I was thinking you're saying you were gonna have to go feed the beast, but you already did feed the beast. Okay, I'm on the same page with you now. All right, so our durability of every unit is plus 4%. The durability of our mecha, the buildings, combat drones is increased so they can take more damage, which is great. I think I'm going to set up the... I think I'm going to set up red tech right here. We're just going to clear that. We're going to make that nice and clear. I learned from a previous game, I always want to set my tech up a little bit far away from everything. There we go. We'll get that going on. We'll put one of those in the middle. And I was going to make some more of these, wasn't I? There we go. Yes, we actually destroyed the dark cloud that was on this planet. They were right over in this area here. Let's see, where were they? I can't remember now. They were over on this side of the planet somewhere, and we went, oh, I think it was over in here. We went down and took them out. We actually destroyed him, which put us at a 0.4% threat to the hive, the dark fog hive, but I'm okay with that. At least we aren't getting attacked on our home planet anymore. We were facing, so that's definitely something you want to do as quick as you can. Is get your dark fog taken care of on your home planet, because they just keep coming at you over and over and over again all the time, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's set our filter here to red cubes only. Let's set this to red cubes. Really, did that not reach? There we go. Perfect. There we go. There's that. And then we need to bring down the energetic graphite as well. So yes, we did fight some dark fog. It was very exciting. It was very exciting to fight them. They were a very good enemy, but they were not powerful enough to take me down. They thought they could, but they could not. There we go. Perfect. That'll be great. Mass construction level 2 is done, so we can now blueprint limit is 300 facilities. So my blueprints can now be larger, which is fine. I don't make massive blueprints. There are people who make blueprints that'll cover like 3/4 of a planet sometimes. It's nuts. I need to get this over here first. Get a few more belts made. Yeah, the belts I really need to... I need to automate those. I need to automate the sorters. There's a bunch of stuff I need to automate. But once we get the red tech going, we're going to do a little automation spree and automate a bunch of stuff. Some basic resource type stuff. It's also a lot easier to automate later in the game when you have the drones that fly all around and will go all sorts of cool places. That'll bring your resources from one place to another. Kappa Apodus. Apodus? Kappa Apodus? Kappa Apodus. There we go. Our energy matrix. We made our first energy matrix, boys and girls. Ba-bam! There we go. We have lots of blue matrices. We have lots of blue matrices going on right now. That one's already been set. Okay. You know, I probably should... I'm just gonna put all my missiles in there. This thing covers a large area here. I probably should put another battery of stuff over here, though. Maybe going out the other direction. Oh, we have. Yeah, let's. I think I should put another battery over here too. I mean, the missiles are rather OP. I'm not gonna lie. Missiles are probably the nice... They're a very OP type thing. So we'll probably make a few more batteries of those as well. Actually, can I just make this line? I think I can just make this line. Yeah, and I can just set those on top of it. Yeah. That works. There we go. And now those will be all... Those will get all filled up with some ammo as well. And these protect even a bigger circle. So I got overlapping circles. I mean, this is kind of the biggest hub of stuff I need, is I need to have this area protected more than anything. So I don't want it to be unprotected at all. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over here now. We're gonna get the oil kind of we'll get a storage for the oil, and then we're gonna start working on doing some getting mass-produced stuff for our getting mass production going on for our basics, like our sorters, our conveyor belts, even spray coaters, just getting some of this basic construction stuff taken care of, even the assembly machines and the arc smelters, just getting those automated so we don't have to do it ourselves. Put the oil in there. There we go. That way any oil, the oil can back up in here as well. So basically we'll have a little back storage of it. Okay, so we got oil going in here, but we aren't really using oil at the moment. There are some things we could use oil on, though, I believe, right? Or have we unlocked any of that stuff yet? We could start making plastics, which we're gonna need. And sulfuric acid takes oil, stone, and water. We're gonna need that as well. I just don't want this. See, this is already at 5,000 oil, and that's gonna build up pretty quick. I guess I could just build a second storage for it here, just for the moment, while we get everything else figured out. That'll give us a little bit of storage on that. I also need to figure out a place to put the water collectors. You know what? Actually making this area here actually would work well for making my plastics. I could wall off a little bit of that. If I got the water from here and just stored it here, that would actually probably work out pretty good. Because we need that water for our... There we go. Do I have water? I do not have any water pumps. What do I need to make water pumps? I need electromagnetic turbines, which I don't have, and I need iron ingots, which I don't have. So I need iron ingots, basically. Need some iron ingots. I'll make 6 water pumps. I don't think I'll need that many water pumps, but I'll make 6 of them. And I am going to need some more storages as well. There we go. That'll use up those. And then we'll put these water pumps here. I'm actually going to cover a little bit of this. That way, hopefully the water pumps can just line up here nice and neatly. I mean, that'd be great if they could. There we go. And then what we can do is we can put a couple splitters here like that and that. Run a line in there, line in there, line in there, and then we'll run it right out into there. Oh, that music! I'm gonna get those cleared out myself. Magnetic levitation. We've unlocked the electromagnetic turbine. Yay! I mean, I'm excited about it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, that's not today's problem. Can I put one more? There we go. Perfect. There we go. That'll start building up some water for us. Well, I mean, until we get to some of the higher level things, we won't really need a lot of water. So this is gonna be fine for what we need right now. That's gonna be perfectly okie dokie for what we need at the moment. So, what we need to do now is we need to go over here and find a nice little patch of area that we can set up a few things in. Namely, a place where we can make the our belts, as well as our sorters. So we need computer chips in that. We need the circuit boards and iron, and we need the iron and the cogs for the belts. So we got cogs right there. See if we can weave this around here like this. There we go. It's gonna bring the cogs right over the other belt. And then bring it down here. Little spaghetti factory there. That's fine. We got a little spaghetti going. We like the spaghetti in this game. Spaghetti's always fun. All right, there we go. So we got those coming out here. I need to bring the circuit boards up here as well. I've got circuit boards here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna actually change this around. Bring circuit boards straight out of here. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I did that in that way. Interesting. Feed those back in real quick. There we go. All right, so that's coming that way. I guess I could bring these ones out up here. Leave them elevated. Wrap it back around. I want him up a little higher, I think. Ooh, sneeze time. You can actually join belts without a splitter. Oh yeah, I know that. The splitter just makes the splitter though. The difference with that and the splitter is that with the splitter, it evenly distributes the materials along the belt. If you don't use a splitter, and you have a T-junction, the T-junction is going to basically, whatever you put in that T-junction, the part you put in is going to take precedent, or the part you put in is not going to, it's only going to put stuff into that belt when there's a gap. So if I put this belt into this belt would continuously run, and if there was a gap, it would feed it in. And I don't want that. I want my belts to, I want my belts to more, I like to have the control that a splitter gives me. I like the control the splitter gives me, because it allows me also to pick where I specifically want. Like if I had multiples coming out of this, I could pick where I wanted the primary stuff going out of it. But yes, you can do that. You can do that for sure. And it's useful in some instances to do that, because you can actually fill in gaps if you need to. Like if you have a long line of iron and iron's struggling to get down to the end, you can build another line parallel to it and have it hook into the line that you already got, and it will just chunk pieces in as it gets empty. So that can be very, very helpful. All right, so I'm gonna put that one there, put that one there. Hello. Why, hello there. And we're gonna make we're gonna put that on that side. And we're gonna put belts on this side. There we go, perfect. And all we need is a little power. I know you aren't powered yet, shush-a-bye. You're gonna be fine. And by no means are my builds ever that great, Raptor. My builds are not the greatest in this game by any stretch of the imagination. I think I'm just gonna take that to there. Plus, the other thing I like with the splitters, you can put a storage right on top of it, and it just starts storing the stuff for you, which is really nice. You don't have to, or you don't have to use. I mean, you can put a storage on it. You don't have to use whatchamacallits, the sorters. You don't have to use those to put stuff into it. So this is belts, right? That's only gonna have belts, and I'm gonna lower that down to just one row. Eventually, and neither are mine. Yeah, I always start out with the best of intentions, Raptor. I always find though that early game, it's a lot easier to do the nice builds later in the game. Like once you kind of got all of your stuff like in place, then it's a lot easier to make the pretty builds where you have like big factories that are like arcing where they're supposed to be, and they all look cool. And yeah, I find those are a lot easier to do later in the game. Early in the game, not so much. Okay, this one I'm gonna lower to that, because I don't want to have too many in there. And I'm gonna set this to the tier 1 sorters. And then tier 2 sorters, those take something I have not even started to make electric motors yet as a thing. I haven't even started to make electric motors a thing yet. I'm almost thinking electric motors down in here somewhere. Let's get a little, I do like the new fuel. The new fuel is nice. Better get on the electric motors? Yeah, I better. I actually needed this here. Hey, at least we're getting a lot of those made. That's nice. Yeah, I'm thinking electric motors over in here would be a good idea. I sort of want to cover up some of this though. Like cover up this little lake in here. There we go. That gives me a nice little flat area to make electric motors in. Because electric motors, that's going to be something we need a lot of space for. Let me just put it that way. We're going to need a lot of space for the electric motors and the electromagnetic turbines. Like, we're going to need, like, probably that many for electric motors alone. And then the electromagnetic turbines, we're going to need the electric motors, and we're going to also need magnetic coils for, too. You know what's great about vacation? Nobody telling me what to do except me. That is the great thing about vacation. That truly, truly is. That will cover those. Now we just need to get power to it. All right, so those are ready to go now. So for the electromagnetic turbines, we need to set up the... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Electromagnetic turbines, we're going to need the gears, iron, and magnetic coils for. Now, we are probably going to have to... My guess is we're going to have to probably step up our game here a little bit. I'm gonna get that queued up actually before those, because I want that next. And then I want my mecha core. And I want my communication control, my mechanical frame, inventory capacity. And then we can worry about fractionization, as well as... Oh, that's my... Hold on one second. I just heard a ding-dong. Let's get that unlocked as well. I'll be right back. My packages just arrived. I'll be right back, boys and girls. I got my mama's gift in the Amazon, from the Amazon. It came all the way from the Amazon. All right, so that's 7, so that's good right there. Okay, perfect. I like that. I also want to upgrade this, but we can't upgrade it until we get the drive engine level 2, which we will have to work on here at some point. There's lots of things to work on though. Vanes utilization is a good one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna queue up that one instead. Research progress is too slow. How is my research progress too slow? No, it's not. Shush. It's not too slow. Ding dong! I know, it's ding dong. Oh, I also have an oil seep right here. You know, now one thing we could do if we wanted to with this oil seep is we can do a reverse and push it down, which allows us to clip this and allows us to just make that flat. All right, we now can do diamonds. We have the advanced recipe as well, which we aren't going to be doing that right now. Diamonds are something we will need. We will need those in the future, but right now we aren't going to do them. I'm actually going to up my production of cogs real quick, because we will need that at some point. And I think I'm actually going to up my production of iron too, because we are going to be starting to need to use some more iron here as well. Copper we're still good on. I'm going to up my energetic graphene as well. So nice when we get the weather balloons. I call them weather balloons. The big power balloons that you can throw up in the air. Those are so nice. Okay, so for this we need to get these 3 materials over here. We do have some of it coming down over here. Let's bring these lines down just a little bit further. Oh, I didn't have the copper brought down here. Whoopsie. Lack of item. Oh, am I out of those again? Jeez Louise, man. Just keep running out of stuff. Another thing I'll need to automate here at some point is these factories, the arc smelters and that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm glad now we have these belts being automated, because look at how many belts we now have, which is just fantastic. Why is red failing so much? Is it just because... It's probably just because we don't have enough being made. It might actually behoove us to have 2 red facilities going in. It's not a bad idea. There's worse ideas, because we will be using red a lot. Let's see. Where is... There it is. I need some iron for those. So let's go get a little bit of iron. Let's make 3 more of those real quick. Okay, so back to us bringing our stuff over here. Let's bring out some, let's bring out a little bit of this. Have those go all the way down there. Grab a little more foundation. And then we're also going to go plant these. We're actually going to, I think having two things of red here is actually going to be a good idea. Because we can just draw them in from the same area. Oh, we have no power on that one? Really? That's interesting. Copy paste including splitter seems like a new feature. I actually saw Hadrian use that, and that's why I started using it. I was like, well, that's freaking cool. But yeah, you can copy and paste the whole entire thing, which is just an amazing... It's such a nice feature now that you can do that. And you can also paste the, you can paste the... you've always been able to paste the recipes as well, but now it lets you paste the all of the appropriate things you need. Let's see, where do we have the iron here? Yeah, our iron is getting a little convoluted now. Looks like we're actually losing iron at the moment. So we need to copy and paste that again. Let's put that there. That should up our iron production a little bit. So what's wrong with these? Oh, these are full. So I don't need that extra one there. I was thinking I did, but I really don't. Oh, no. Although I'm not really using the cogs for anything right now, so actually that's true. I probably will need that, but I just don't need it right now. I mean, cogs are being used. They're going downline this way. Let's get this built real quick. But yeah, you can copy the sorters, you can copy everything on it now, which is super nice. Actually, I don't know which way I'm going to do this, so I'm actually going to extend that down right there. I can always cut those later. I also need to bring over those, and I need to bring over the iron somehow. Let's see how I can do this. Okay, so that got all that going on. Now we're gonna have to Betty Spaghetti our way out of this. Actually, what I could do... Nope, that's not gonna work. See if I can sneak this in here somehow. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Oh, you know what I could do? Is I could just have this come in. I could just change the input line. There we go. That works. And then when it gets awkward this way... Let's see. Okay, so that line there is now interfering. There we go. Have that go that way. And now we should be able to bring a line out this way that we can bring up. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that coming right through there. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. There we go. Perfect. Woo! Let's go. Okay, so we can do some more vertical construction now, which is really nice because what that allows us to do is we can basically add the depot storage tanks and the matrix labs. So we can add those on, but what we can also do, we can add to the storage of all these. I don't need that. And these can start filling up with more stuff. Just gives... I build rather vertically, I will admit. I like vertical building. I like to see my containers nice and full of stuff. Put all the copper in there. I do like that we can now sort these so they'll only take certain materials. So no matter what I do, if I hit that, it will only put those in there. It'll only put iron in that container. It will put nothing else in there, which is fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, what's going in here? Is that stone? Oh yeah, that's stone. It's eating up my stone like crazy. There we go. Yeah, it's eating up the stone like crazy. I think I almost need to get another stone mine going on because I'm using stone up in a lot of ways right now. I mean, everything's firing. It's not like it's not, but yeah, I need to get stone going in a different way here. And we do have everything. We got our tier 1 proliferators down, which is nice. Why are you such a pain in my ass over here, sir? Excuse me, sir. I need you to be there, and then I need you to be outputting from there to there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and I also need you to input as well. Yeah, let's do that too. Input output is always a good important thing. All right, we're almost done. Okay, we're gonna get our mecha core is gonna be upgraded. Nice, we got more energy. Mech durability is up. Mech laser weapon range is up, and the weapon damage is up as well. And our weapons like this, we can shoot at stuff now. See, there's our down at the bottom there is our abilities and stuff. And also, oh, that's cool. So when you pull that up, it shows that it has a little combat grid on there too. Hadn't really noticed that before. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we have 2 of these going on at a time now, so it looks like we are actually building up some red cubes. The red stuff is going fine. Blue is just going like gangbusters, no problem at all. Finally, the last thing we need to do is bring up our magnetic coils over here. I think what I'll do with these is I'm going to bring them in on this side, because magnetic coils are also needed for the electromagnetic turbines. For the electromagnetic turbines, we need not only the turbines, electric motors, but we need magnetic coils. So we almost need a double-fisted, double-sided type thing going on. Both fists going at the same time, smashing those recipes into existence. All right, so let's put that in there. And then I do need an output line as well here for these, which we'll put out over here. And then we're going to need a depot for these as well, which I'm actually going to set out. You know what? I'm going to put the depot down here. Because you know what? If I do that, if I put this down here, then we'll be able to build out that direction if we want to have more. That'll just give us more opportunity. And then we'll reverse this whole line. Boop, there we go. Build some storage there. And all right, so now we need to put our, there we go, put that there. Input, input, and input. And then it's a simple process of going copy and paste. Don't need those for right now. Communication control. We got more construction drones. Yay. That's always a good thing. 2 more construction drones. So that'll just make life way easier for us. All right. So we finally have some engines going. And we got those stored up in here. Let's make this so only engines go into there. Electric motors, I should say. Love that you can do that without messing up your blueprints now. Yes, it is very nice. Okay, so we got the electric motors going here. What we need to do is we need to get them over here so that we can go ahead and get the tier 2 sorters going. So I do need to get some electric motors over here. Let's clear out this little area here. All right, can I bring a... I can, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. I like that a lot. Then we can feed that into there. And we can feed that into there. We can make this the tier 2. Oh, that needs power, really? I can put one right there. There we go. Boom. Oh, I did need power over here as well. Gosh darn it. I was hoping we could get away with just one. It's gonna be so nice when we can get rid of all of these dang Tesla towers. But not today. Not today. It's not happening quite yet. Alright, so it looks like all of those are functioning as they should. We aren't low on any materials for them. They're feeding in perfect. That is fantastical. Might as well start on a second level here. That'll just make it easier to get it over here. There we go. Wow, construction drones are doing so much. I mean, it's so much faster now than it ever has been before. It was so slow for so long, I just kind of got used to it. I kind of got numb to it, to be honest. I don't even need that many in there now. I'm just going to put it down to 1. And then we're going to set this to the tier 2 sorters. And we're going to make it just 1 row of those for right now. Mecha movement speed, 1 meter per second. Nice, I like that. More speed moving around. It's going to feel very, very nice. Bam. There we go. So we've automated 2 of our things right now, which is great. Look at the animations on these two. The little animation. He's like such a happy little machine. He's getting his stuff. He's making his little things. He's going, hey, look, I'm making something. And he's just pumping it out there. He's like, yeah, we're making more belts. We're making more belts. $2,000 sorters. I like the... Oh, hey, you know, 2,000 sorters is a good way to go. Actually, I don't even need that many. We just need 5 stacks. You're right. You're right. 2,000 would be nice, but we just need 5 stacks. I got these here already, and we're just eating those up now. So I'm always like nervous I'll be short on something, you know? Oh, yep. That's what I was afraid of. The iron is drying out now. Yep. That's kind of what I was afraid of, is the iron running low. Because we are using iron for a lot of things right now. We're using it to make these. We're using it to make those. We're using it to make everything. Now, these actually have too much iron in them. So, we need to... yeah, these lines aren't moving quick enough to get that iron down line. So we could actually, let's see, can I reverse that real quick? There we go. There we are. Yeah, until our lines are a little faster. Actually, we are... That's the inventory. Fractionization. We could do that instead. We could get that going next instead, and then do the fractionization and the... What is that? The implosion cannon? What the frick is that? After hitting a target, a 280 millimeter shell can cause a wide-range explosive blast and inflict explosive damage to units and facilities in the vicinity. Additionally, due to its design characteristics, implosion cannons can't be used to attack close targets. Interesting. Hey, look at that. Super magnetic field generators. And then we got that. We got the X-ray cracking. Yeah, we'll do the deuterium fractionization next. Yeah, and then we're doing that next after this one. So we could do another movement speed, which I think is probably a good one to do. All right, we have another line of inventory capacity, which is great. Communication control. I'm going to upgrade a bunch of these. Energy circuit. Drive engine. That's the one I want. If we do drive engine, then we can unlock the universe exploration, but that takes purple cubes, so never mind. Drone engines, definitely. And then energy circuit. We already got that one queued. Energy shield. Oh, I didn't even know we had that. Nice. Let's get another energy shield bonus. Vertical construction, we could do another one of that. Vein utilization. Actually, you know, vein utilization 1 is a good way to go. Then I have all the weapons ones, but I'm not going to worry about the weapons till we start fighting again. When we start fighting again, then I'll worry about that. So right now, we're working on unlocking the next tier. The next tier of these. Which means we're going to have electromagnetic turbines and the tier 1s to make those. And then we'll also have to have electromagnetic turbines and tier 2s to make those. We'll also be able to make the depot, the big depot Mark 2s, but those I don't really find to be that amazing. Planetary logistics, that is a great one. When we get planetary logistics and integrated logistics systems, that sort of stuff is like that's what I'm aiming for right there. That is like the gold. That is gold at the end of that's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All right, we're gonna take these. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna manually lift this line. Okay. I'm just going to manually lift that line because it's going to keep bugging me until it's done. I just need to get it out of the way. Okay, so these do not have any... Yeah, those have very little output going on. So what I'm going to do with those, since they aren't helping right now anyway... I'm just going to bring this over here. Let's replant a power pole here for it. Okay, come on. Give it power. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Now this one we will actually... Actually, do I want to leave it up as long as I can? Can I just bring it down into this here? Nope. There we go. That'll work. And now, see, we are using your T-junction, and that will bring the iron that we have extra over there over to here and just fill in the gaps where we need it. First, of course, we have to build the outputs for these. But since they aren't helping anyway... There we go. Since they aren't helping out anyway, we might as well have them doing that. Go into this here. Oh, there's no iron making it to those now. So our iron is a problem too. We're eating up so many resources right now. So our iron is an issue as well. Although, do we have plenty of iron in here? It looks like we do. Yeah, it looks like the iron is not a problem as far as, like, coming in, because we are still building up iron. So I think what we need to do is we just need to bring another iron line down. This should be interesting. To bring it into an area where we can bring it down the line. Oh, is this completely full? That's kind of nice. We got a lot of rockets in there. How are we doing there? Okay, yeah, those things don't burn very quickly, so... You know what I could do is I could eliminate the first one here, since we don't really need it. We can eliminate that first one. We could even eliminate the second one. And then I could go ahead and move that down here. Like that. That'd give us at least one there. Actually, you know what would be nice is let's eliminate both of those right now. Because it looks like we're having trouble getting the coal down to here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I accidentally did, but that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. We got the high efficiency logistics now, so we're going to have faster belts. That will solve some of our problems we're having right now anyway. Yeah, it looks like we got too much energetic graphite being, like, pumped off this line. So yeah, now we will actually be able to... We'll be able to actually speed our lines up, too. That's not going to help us a lot right now, but... Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can do these one at a time. This will help a little bit. I'm just going to queue a bunch of those up. This will help a little bit because what we can do is we can upgrade that line there first. Oh, it didn't upgrade the whole thing, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait for those to go, but you see how much faster that line moves now? So it's actually going to move the iron down a lot quicker than it was before. Now, one thing we could also do to help is we could put out another output line. Right there. And we could have that output line. Oh shoot, did I do that? Oh gosh dang it. I hate how those things work like that. It's so annoying. We just have that coming down there for those. I think this should be enough to get iron all the way down on this line. Yeah, because that's now pouring it out. That should be enough to get iron, the raw iron all the way down here to the end. Yeah. See, now it's all the way down to the end. That's how fast those lines go. Okay, that is a thing of beauty. I think the next one I want to do is this one here, if I can. Okay, we can now make fractionators, which will allow us to make deuterium out of hydrogen, which we will start doing. Not right at the moment, but we will start doing that. Still coming out of here really slow. There we go. Yeah, see, now the iron's actually backing up, but we made another iron that's just going to these, which is, it's not a bad idea to have both of those going at the same time. It doesn't hurt anything. And it looks like this is making it all the way down. Yep, that's making it all the way down to there. Doesn't look like much coal is making it past that. Yeah, no coal is really making it past that, though. Which kind of makes me sad, but that's okay. Is this coal, like, all petered out? What's going on with this one? What's going on with this boy here? Oh, he's getting used up by my he's getting used up by these. You know what? Let's stop using coal for the moment. We have another fuel source over here that we could easily be using for this right now. That is probably completely full up. Yeah, it's very close to full up. It's very close to being full. So let's go ahead and put some, let's just make some oil. Let's just get some oil burning here. There we go. Oh, no fuel. Oh, there we go. It's like, no fuel? What are you talking about, no fuel? What you talking about, Willis? Okay, that gives it direct power there. Perfect. Get that all paved up. I thought I'd need power there, but I guess I don't. There we go. This will just help us burn off a little bit of this oil. We don't need the belt to be super fast or anything, so that's nice. Dink, 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 dink. There we go. Dink, 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 dink. There we go. Get all those going, so our power is maintaining. We got 100 megawatts coming in, so that's not too bad. We're only using up 44 megawatts at the moment, so not doing too shabby. Let's see how our magnets are doing, or our engines are doing over. Okay, so our iron situation we did fix. It looks like that looks like it is fixed and it is working properly. I need more electromagnetic turbines, though, to do it right. So let's grab a bunch of these. Let's grab some magnets here. This is set to magnets, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and add a layer to each of those as well. You know what? Let's add a layer to that and that as well. And then we got to up our layers on these. There we go. Get our towers of power going on. That'll up our research. There we go. Perfect. Liking that a lot. Looks like blues we are ahead on. Reds... well, it looks like red is still building up down here. Looks like we're using up red about as fast as we're making them right now. But that's okay. As long as we aren't falling behind, I'm not really too concerned about it. Get the magnetic coils locked in on that one. I just love that you can lock that in on these now. That just makes me so freaking happy. You can just say, I only want these things going in here. That's the only thing I want going in there. Nothing else. Grab out some foundation as well. I know I'm making a lot of foundation, but I really need it. I'm just gonna make a bunch of electromagnetic turbines this way and make a lot of these into our good belts so we can just upgrade. There we go. And now we need to set up for electromagnetic turbines. So we did get our new mech speed movement. As you can see, we're moving around a lot quicker now than we used to, which is fabulous. We used to be so freaking slow. I clear this plane out. We're gonna build our electromagnetic turbines over here now. Okay. And to make electromagnetic turbines, we need two things. We need these engines, and we also need the magnetic coils, which you already have coming down here. We got magnetic coils already coming down this way. So if we just set out some of these over here. Now, one thing to keep in mind is it takes, what, 2 seconds to make an electric motor. It takes 2 seconds to make a electromagnetic turbine. But we need 2 motors per electromagnetic turbine. So, in actuality, this is going to offset. We're actually going to need to dismantle those. We're going to need more electromagnetic turbine factories up. Because we're using electromagnetic turbines in several different places right now. Or engines in several different places, sorry. We need more engine factories because we're using them up in a lot of places at the moment. So we need to get more of these going. It looks like, though, we're running low on this here. So we're going to upgrade that one first. Lack of item. Do I not have any more of those? No. What do I not have? Oh, is it the sorters that I don't have? I don't have the sorters. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, good thing we have sorters being made over here for us. Teehee. So let's go ahead and dump these old sorters in there. Grab these new sorters out. I'm going to lower these down to 500. And put those belts in there for the moment. We're only going to be using new belts now for a while. That guy in there. There we go. And then let's upgrade that there. Is that one completely upgraded all the way back? It looks like it is, except for right here. There we go. Now that one's completely upgraded. That is perfect. It looks like this is flowing along nice and neatly. I'm actually going to take one of those away. All right, so we got communication control, +1 construction drone tasks. The maximum number of construction tasks that a single drone can execute has been increased. So that's good. That's nice. I like that. Let's look at our other upgrades we can do here. We can also do vertical construction. We're going to get that going on. Range utilization is already queued. Let's do combat drone damage, attack speed, and durability. Expand the capacity of fleets so that Icarus and each of battlefield analysis can accommodate more combat drones. Ooh, I like that, actually. Let's do that one first. Let's do that one first. And then more damage and more attack speed. There's definitely a lot more stuff to manage as far as, like, different technologies and stuff now that they've introduced the combat to the game. All right, that's increasing nicely. It's going to start decreasing here very quickly, though. Hey, Othan, how you doing, buddy? All right, we're going to do that. Reverse the path. Flip the path, flip the script. This is going to strain it a little bit, but that's okay. Then we're going to bring this back. Let's put it all the way back here for right now. Atheenon, I did a thing. I bought a one hit point meat grinder. I'm gonna make brisket burgers. Nice. Well, that's great. A 1 HP. I see HP and I think hit point. That's why I said hit points. I'm like, oh, it's a hit point. 1 HP grind. Well, that's awesome. That is so cool. I can't wait to see pictures of him, Othan. For those of you who don't know who Othan is, he does a lot of very yummy. Very yummy things. Makes a lot of good yum-yums. There we go. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Look at that. Now we got electromagnetic turbines being made. The next generation, boys and girls. The next generation of good stuff's being made right now. And we need those electromagnetic what is that running? Is that running out of stuff? It's running out of iron. That's what I thought. Let's get the iron flowing here. iron flowing there. That will help with everything. Now there are some things we could do here to speed up things. I'm kind of just speeding up specific lines right now that I want sped up. I don't have a lot of these good belts, a lot of these really nice belts yet, because we haven't done a lot of construction of them yet. I did not even see what we just got. We just got something, but I don't know what it was. Let's see where we're jammed up here as well. Oh, one thing we could do, especially with this here, get the stone flowing a little quicker. Oh, I only have one mine down on the stone here. Oh, well that's a kind of a problem. No wonder I'm running out of stone. I only put one mine on this whole thing. Okay, well let's get a few more mines down on the stone then. That would probably help if we had more than one. Let's see if we can get that last little piece there. Nope, it doesn't look like we can get that one in the middle. There's those. And there's those. Okay, so that's like almost all of it, except for this little section right over here, which if we cut this, we should be able to put that section in and get this entire stone harvested up. There we go. Oh, it'll be so nice. Oh, wow. Drive engine level 2. So we, cruise mode enabled. Press space to lift off, twice to hold the key forward moment, and space in flight mode to activate. So we can now go into space, basically. But I don't want to do that yet because I have a feeling I'm going to attract the dark fog when I do. I have a feeling the dark fog is not going to be very happy with me when I do that. Just a wild guess. All right, so for this stone here, I'm gonna bring it over like that. I'm gonna bring it up like that. I'm gonna bring this one sort of like right along with it. We're gonna put a splitter down here. Get those all going in. There we go. I'll go over there and finish that one for me, would ya? Thank you, bud. And then now we are going to just tee that right into there. That's going to fill in all the... Actually, you know what? I don't want to use a T on it. I still am very against using the T on it. It just doesn't... It doesn't please me. Because if we do this, it'll just always equally feed. No matter what. There we go. Actually, one thing we could do is I could feed it in that way. That way it's even more evenly fed. That one's feeding into that. That one's feeding into that. Then they're all feeding into this, just pushing a ton of stone right down line. There we go. Get all three of those all fired up. That fired up. All right. Oops. Okay, perfect. I don't care how fast those are going out. Just going in. Using splitters to join. Yeah, you know, hey, I like using splitters to join. The reason I like using the splitters to join is they allow me to have the control at that intersection. Or without that, I don't have the control. Okay, we are using up a lot of our iron now, so iron is going to become a problem again. Even though we have these dedicated... We have dedicated iron going out here. Yeah, iron is definitely a situation. I just like it. It makes me happy. Drone engine level, nice. So our construction drones are faster now. Yeah, I just like them. I like the splitters. They make me very happy. So here's where we're running into an issue now, boys and girls. I guess one thing I could do... So we have two lines here. I don't really need that anymore. I don't really need that anymore either. Am I running out of... No, for right now, energetic graphene we're really good on. Okay. We're solid on energetic graphene at the moment. So what we could do is we could start building more iron on this side. But I do need to get some more arc smelters made, which I need iron for. The irony! I need iron to make my arc smelters. Oh, the irony for that. And then what I think I'll do... Let's see, we got that coming there. Actually, since this is not doing anything here... How are we doing on iron for everything else going down this line? Iron we're doing fine on down here. We got iron going out that way and that way from here, so we're doing good there. Now what's up with these? Are they not getting... Oh, those are not getting iron ore anymore. Alright, so... We just unlocked the vein utilization, which our ore loss during mining operations is lower, and mining is faster. So our mining speed is now quicker, and we aren't gonna have as much ore taken out of the ground every time, which is kind of nice. Okay, we are running low on... Oh, you know what we need to do? Okay, come on, buddy, come on. Oh, okay, there you go, get over that. All right, so what we need to do here... Yeah, we need to upgrade the iron stuff. For right now, I'm just going to do this manually, just because I don't want to spend the time doing it, I don't want to build the machine right now for it. There we go. Perfect. All right. That should hopefully start getting iron down here once we get these going a little faster. Okay, so the iron's flowing now there pretty good. Let's see if it's actually getting down the line. Okay, it is actually getting down the line. I'm almost thinking, though, that what we need to do is we need to take this line just run it parallel. There we go. And then I think we can squeeze in... Oh, no, we can't squeeze that in there then. Gosh dang it. Dag nabbit. Yeah, that doesn't work. I need that extra space. I need the extra space. I need the space balls. That did not work. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do this then. Okay, yeah, the other problem we're going to run into very soon is that our planet does not have a lot of iron ore on it. There's not a lot of iron on this planet. We do have an iron vein right over here, but that's not a very big one. We've got a couple iron veins down. We got an iron vein over here. We could bring that up and around. This iron vein is down to 235,000. Yeah, it might almost behoove us to bring that iron... Oh, and there's iron right there. There's iron right there that we could just bring up and dump into this line as well. I like the pillars to increase belt capacity. Oh, the pilers. I don't have pilers unlocked yet, so... I can't quite do that. I'd like to, but I can't. Those I don't have ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's get rid of that real quick for a second. Let's put it over there. I think I'm gonna switch this around. Because I want to bring this. Okay, come on. Get rid of some of these trees for me, bud, would ya? Good lord. There's so much stuff around here. Okay, so let's try to get some mining machines down on this if we can. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get those last couple over there, but that's okay. Wow, that's like really close to the exit there. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually rebuild this here. We're actually going to go ahead and build this back up. There we go. There we go. We're just moving our stuff a little bit. There we go. Ooh. So we got another layer of vertical construction and 2 layers of vertical lab constructions. That will help a bunch. Okay, so those are pouring in. We need a little bit of power for this little bad boy. There we go. Let's see here. Let's bring this little jobby out here. Let's bring him out here. Then we'll bring both these bad boys up over here. That goes right through the copper field. I don't think okay, it goes through the copper field. Like David Copperfield. Actually, I want this. Come this way first. Where do I have that? There it is. Get all that output there. There we go. And then ground squadron expansion. Ground squadron slots +2. Now Icarus and Battlefield Analysis based ground squadrons can accommodate more drones. That's always nice. There we go. Get that going through there. We'll just have that tee into this. Okay, get me up over there. There we go. And that should fill up everything there. Okay, it looks like that's getting down pretty good. I just don't know if that's going to be good enough to get it all the way down to the end there. We might have to return to our other plan here. There we go. Do the up and over. The up and over there, boys and girls. That always works. Everybody likes a good up and over, right? Okay, so now we can actually do our fancy Manancy maneuver here. I put down some of these. Get a little more iron being made here. To have another iron output here. That's up on it. Is that up on a different level? Yes, it is. Have that just tee right into there. See, I'm using some tees. We're using a little tee here and there. There we go. See, look at that. Look at that. We're using our T. We got the T going on. It's actually even stacking some of these, too. Now, let's see if that's helping. Let's see if that's helping down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's helping out. All those are being made now. And we got stuff going on over here. I'm even going to try one more there, just to do it. Just to do it, just to get a little few more electromagnetic turbines. All right, so now... Okay, we got those in there. Nope, I don't need to do that. Okay, that takes care of all those. And now I want to move up to my next level. Oh, good. We got that. That's all done. That's all done. That's beautiful. So the next level of belt will take us the regular belts and the electromagnetic turbines. So we need to bring electromagnetic turbines in here somehow, which I think we can bring them right down this path here. That will be perfect. That will be awesome. There we go. We can put that there. We can have these come out of here. Connect right into there. Then we can do the same thing we did over there and just have this come out. Let's kind of repeat our pattern here. And we'll just put a single storage on that. Mark that depot for only tier 2 conveyor belts. Ten lines of them is good. We got plenty of tier 1s in there, which is great. And then we'll set this to the tier 2 belts. We don't have the electromagnetic turbines coming down here yet, but we will soon. Oh, let's not forget to put an output here. Boop-a-doo. There you go. What does the tier 3 take? Tier 3 takes... Oh, that takes electromagnetic turbines as well. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll put a little splitter in here. Because we want to have 2 lines coming out for the electromagnetic turbines. We can just have this one come straight up above this one. And then straight down as well. Ground fighter damage plus 10%. We're banging out some good techs now, boys and girls. We're getting lots of good tech banged out right now. I like it. Like it a lot. Okay, so if we can bring those up here. Bring that around there and then straight up this line, like right here by the... Right here by these. Like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. That came together so beautifully. It goes right over these machines as well, and it's right into here. And that should start pumping them out both directions. Beautiful. And these tier 3s, they just take the electromagnetic turbines and these here. Let's go ahead and get those being built as well. Now let's build it down just a little bit, make it a little bit more easy there on me. And this is going to be our highest end sorter that we can make. The tier 3 sorters. Which means that we can bring these right out here. And have our tier 3 sorters just stacked up right here at the end. And there we go. Oh, I have no power for that. Well, that sucks. Let's put a little power source in the middle there for it. Why not? And then on the sorters side here, we're only gonna keep a few. We'll keep like 5 stacks in there. Good enough. And then we're gonna lower this down to 1 stack now. Looks like that finally got down to a stack. Gonna lower that down to a stack as well. There we go. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Look at that. All right, we automated a bunch of our good stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's upgrade those. Now, how many belts do I have right now? I don't have a ton of belts, but I do have enough to do a few upgrades here and there. I wanted to upgrade that. Let's just upgrade those for the moment. Oh, I didn't know that iron was not upgraded. Interesting. Now, one thing you can also do is you can go with a grid, and you can just go like this, and then basically anything you touch, you hold down your left mouse button, and anything you touch gets upgraded. It's a great way to go around after you've upgraded stuff and see, have I upgraded actually everything in here? Ground fighter, a ground attack speed plus 10%. Nice. Oh, wow. Are we really through all the technologies that we queued up? That is crazy. See, we can also pause time when we're in here if we want to. Universe exploration I can't do. That I can't do. That I can't do. I could do auto reconstruction marking, which is good. That enhances the battle damage analysis technology facilities, the analysis of ruined buildings, enabling the marking of targets for expedited reconstruction. So we'll do that. Energy shield, I will definitely queue up as well. Vertical construction, I can't do any more of. Cargo stacking, I can't do till I get yellow. Vein utilization, I can't do till I get yellow. But we can upgrade a lot of our damage stuff right now. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That one we can upgrade as well. Ground squadrons, that's not a yellow. We'll do all of those. So we're basically going to get all of our upgrades upgraded that we can do. And then we'll work on some of our technologies. Let's see how we're doing over here. Oh, it looks like we are. Yeah, that's what I thought. We are overusing our we're overusing our engines a little bit. Is this full? No, it has no. Oh, it has no electromagnetic coils. Okay. The magnetic coils it's gone down on. So we need to actually up our magnetic coil production here. And we're missing magnets from there. So see, now that we've ramped up production on a whole bunch of other stuff, we're now falling behind on other things. Looks like iron is easily making it down here, so that's good. Get a little more magnets going on. Let's dump off some of our old, belts in there. And we'll just take the new belts with us. We'll dump those off, put those in there. Now, one thing we can also do that will speed things up as well is we can do the same upgrade process and upgrade all of our belts. Or all of our sorters. Because that will throw all of our stuff out of our machines quicker, and it will also draw stuff into our machines quicker. So now all of our machines have the better sorters on them as well. Now, what's up with these? Oh, those are full? Really? Really? Okay, well, this is an interesting dilemma. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a sorter down here. Make it a... Make it that kind of sorter there. Let's rotate it once. There we go. Oops, that was not where I wanted to put it. So we can bring the iron in down here. And then we can have iron going out. Actually, I want to reverse this. Actually, wait a second. That's not going into anywhere, is it? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. That iron is a secondary output. And it's not going into this at all, is it? The iron from here is going out where? There and there? Interesting. Well, I still want to do this. I have a plan here. I have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it is a plan. We're going to have it go out that way. And then I think what we're going to do is we will have this. I really hate that. I hate that power right there. There we go. Can I put it there? Is that going to power all that for me? Okay, that did. Perfect. And then see, I want to have the extra coming out over here. Okay, I see you. Auto reconstruction marking is good. That's great. I'm so happy for you. I want to have that coming out over here. Let's see, can we do something different down here? I think we can do something different with this. No, I didn't want to do that. That was not part of the plan, my friends. That was not part of the plan there. Okay, so we got that going there. We need to go out in two places here. So what about that right there? I think that'll work. We could have this come out here. We could have this come out here. We could have this little bad boy go right in there. And then we could have this little bad boy meet up with another two-tier splitter there. Actually, no. Nope. Let's move that one more space this direction. There we go. And you could output into there. And then up into here. And then you could output. Ah. Let's see, can I sneak that under there? I think I can. Energy shield is better now too, which is great. There we go. I think we snuck it in there. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? I think it is. Yes, it's gonna work. Huzzah! We did it. It's so fun. That actually needs to go out there. And we're actually now building up some iron in here too, which is good. There we go. All right, so that's working good for us, boys and girls. We've got automation going on. We've got our electromagnetic turbines going on. The thing we're missing the most of right now is we're missing the magnetic coils. That's the thing that we're missing the most of right now. And that's the thing that we need to get. We need to get magnets going on better so we can get electromagnetic coils going on better. Unfortunately, with this gun right here, just sitting right there being a pain in my butt, I'm not going to be able to do much with that. This stone is just, like, in the way, too. So, let's go ahead and... let's put that stone... let's bury the stone. Let's just bury it. Let's dismantle that. We're gonna move that. I do need to get some defenses built in here at some point. But for right now, I just want to get the magnets going a little bit better because our magnet production is suffering big time. That's still going? No, it's not. Okay. As I figured the magnets probably would eventually, but I was hoping that it wouldn't be so soon. Oh, do I not have the arc smelters? All I need is iron, stone, and circuit boards. Oop, there we go. There we go. I'll just make some iron out of that. That's fine. Now we should be able to just make some more magnet makers. There we go. 3 more of those. A little Tesla tower here to keep it all powered. And hopefully that will pump out more magnets for us. And then we also need to up the electromagnetics as well. Actually, I can probably bury those 2 right there. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's make this smaller, and then we can target. Okay, kinetic weapon energy damage is better. There we go. There's a couple other ores under there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I get one more in there. It's gonna really let me build it there? Did it really let me do it? Oh, it didn't let me get the actual, there we go. Okay, that should get the magnets going good now. It looks like magnets are still going to be a problem though. We're gonna have to figure out a better way to get our magnets going. But but we have a good basis for everything that's going on right now. Our research is going really super well. We've eliminated the threat from this planet, which is awesome and amazing. We are building up some electromagnetics, which is great. Electromagnetic turbines, I mean, which is great. We got that going on. We've automated a large portion of our building of the infrastructure of our planet, basically. Oh wow, so that is actually knocked down now. We're making these, but we are slowly but surely making these. Very interesting. All right. I'm very happy with the progress we've made today. Blue and red cubes are coming along. Our research is going fantastic. But I think, boys and girls, we're going to wrap it up here. And next time we will be increasing our technology. We'll probably set out for another planet. I'm curious to see what the dark fog has to do to us. Like when we get to Polaris. What are we going to be doing there? Wind energy is 70%, solar is 136. So I might want to take some solar panels over here with me to Polaris. It looks like they have some stations here around the planet. I'm not sure exactly what those are. But we're going to go over here because there's silicon over here, and most importantly, there's titanium, which we are definitely going to be needing soon. And Polaris is a very good planet for that. We also have Polaris 2, which has a lot of iron ore on it, but we are unable to transport it between planets on our own right now. So that's not really going to help us a lot. In the future, though, we'll probably want to export iron ore from this planet back to our home system. But like, oh, energy weapon damage level 2 as well. Now damage inflicted by energy weapons is increased. As you can see, we have quite a bit of iron and copper and titanium in our home system. We don't have much in the way of silicon, though. We're going to have to go out into the galaxy and try to find the silicon. Because silicon is one that we don't have a lot of, and that one is one that we're going to need a lot of. So, yeah, it's going to be dicey, because the only way to make silicon right now is to take stone and turn it into silicon, and from there we can make high purity silicon, which we're going to need for a lot of things. Like solar panels, which we need high purity silicon, chips, and copper for. So we're going to be fighting for the silicon here for a while, which is not my favorite thing to do, but hey, it's, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I'm just going to grab some of these and queue up a few solar panels. That's all we can make with that. Wow. That is so crazy. Oh, I'm out of copper. I was going to queue up a whole bunch of those before we got done. Really? Really? Seriously? Yeah, even just to make these solar panels is going to take us a whole bunch of silicon that we don't have. That is absolutely nuts. How much silicon it takes to make these. There we go. That should be a good number of solar panels for us to have. Let's put those in there. Did I drop something on the ground, didn't I? Or no, I bet the control station picked it up. That is awesome. So if you drop, that is really cool that those actually do that now. These little battlefield analysis places are actually really super handy because they pick stuff up for you and they let you just like, you don't have to worry about dropping stuff on the ground as much, which is super cool. Now, what is wrong with these? Okay, those I just need to get rid of. I don't know why it was holding those spots there. That was really odd. A little awkward. Not gonna lie. Get rid of all those bullets. I don't know why it's locking those in. That's weird. Alright. Well, I need to go get my